Hey everybody, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's time for shout outs.
Yay.
I hope everybody's ready for this one because we got some good channels for you today.
Yeah, they're all kind of new.
I'm going to tell you something. I just got done mowing about an acre and a half, and I ran over the garden hose and wrapped it all up inside the riding mower. Got to go buy hoses for Terry for chickens and turkeys and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't a good day for Mike.
And you all think he needs a tractor. Can you imagine what he'd run over with
the
that?
tractor I want, it doesn't have a blade underneath it. I didn't see I was saying I got to get this done because we're going to go live, and I didn't even see the hose, and it just wrapped around in there, and hopefully it didn't pull on the frost-free spout out there. So I was going, man, I got lucky on that one.
You could have messed stuff up really bad.
That's my shout out for the day.
Anyway, I'm going to say hi real quick to all these nice people.
There you go.
Hello, Rebecca Davis. Grace Lonis was going to the movies with her grandchildren, but we were glad to see her stop by.
Yes, she did.
The Simple Crazy Life. Hello, Heather.
Hey.
And Scott with Rambling with the Brooms. And Jesse.
Jesse's
The moderator extraordinaire.
Awesome.
He went and saw the Thunderbirds.
Oh, did he?
He put a video out. You should go watch it.
Hey, we got a package from Jesse via...
We got a package from Hooper's Mayhem Aussie style via Jesse and Lisa.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yes.
But I didn't say it.
You didn't. I beat you to it.
Yes.
Hi, Craig at Craig's Cabin.
Hey. Been looking at your book.
Yeah. And Richard Hughes. Hello.
Hello.
And Raquel.
Raquel.
Glad to see you made it this time. No.
Yeah.
I've got to give her a hard time.
That's right.
Heather Hopper, hello. And there's Tundra Jason.
Hey, Tundra Jason.
1776 Tundra. There we go.
Where's his 1776?
He always posts stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Freedom thing.
But isn't there a channel that says that or something like that? Or
I don't know.
I think there's a channel that says that. I thought it was him.
Be. No. Tim. Tiny Tim Posey.
Tiny Tim, brother Tim.
And Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veterans.
Hello.
And we've got to go to that thing. Is that
on
next?
the 16th?
Yeah. That's coming up quick.
Yep.
And Big Matt, Outdoors with Big Matt.
Big Matt.
And Vision Acres Homestead.
Mike and Chelsea.
Yeah, we got some stuff to share from them.
Yes.
But we won't be sharing that today.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
Dave Collier Camping.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
And I am caught up.
So that was quick.
That was really quick.
Please smash that like button. It does something with an algorithm or something. I don't know what it does, but it does something.
It does something. Hey, Simple Crazy Life. Heather said hi to Tiny Tim. So maybe we should go ahead and do our first shout out for Simple Crazy Life.
Well, okay. It's not in the order that I was.
I know. Your notes are out of order now.
Now
I messed him up.
I take notes. I watch videos. I take notes. I read about pages. I try to do my homework.
And like Terrie and I drink and I know things. Oh.
Yeah, we've been binge watching Games of Thrones to get back through it because in January 1st, House of the Dragons, which is the prequel to Games of Thrones, will be coming out. So we're kind of catching up on doing stuff like that. And yeah, there's a thing on there. Tyrion Lannister says, "I drink
and I know
things." Yeah. So there's a lot of people who drink and they say they know a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah.
And Terry's been a little bit under the weather. She's
not feeling good today.
She's drinking a little hot toddy while we're talking, so this could get out of control real quick.
There's not that much toddy in the hot.
Okay, but you're a hottie. You're drinking a toddy. So our first channel is Heather over at Simple Crazy Life.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you something. Heather is in chat after chat. She's always with us on the live, and we appreciate that. She's part of our family.
Yep.
But speaking of family, Heather is one busy woman.
She is.
My goodness gracious. I think handling 2 grandchildren is hard, but she has 8 children, okay,
That are at home.
that are at home.
One grown.
One grown, yes. She has 3 grandchildren that spend the summer with her, okay. And this gal, Heather, you must be a saint.
I think anybody that
Because-
takes care of that many kids. Is
I'm going to
just-
tell you something. Big Mike, I couldn't handle it. I'd have turned myself in. But she loves to travel and to explore with the children.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
I mean, you watch some of her videos and they're just having a blast together.
Yeah.
She lives in southeast Kansas.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure she knows the I-70 and I-44 corridor pretty well. Because I think they were traveling through
go
St. Louis.
To Holiday Land or
Something like that, yeah.
In Indiana. Yeah.
But yeah, in Indiana. But I'm going to tell you something. That woman has got to be a saint. Okay. I love watching the videos, her renovations and stuff like that she's doing
Started
with the
a
kids and
renovation
everything.
series.
Yeah. She loves to garden. She raises meat birds. She has 14 laying
She
hens.
has chickens.
She has chickens, so she got to be a good person. That's the gateway drug. Trust me, is the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she likes to do DIY projects.
DIY.
DIY?
There you go.
DIY
Yeah.
projects. And as she says it, some go okay and some not so much. But she tries, okay? So, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. She is, when I say she's got 8 kids, she's a foster mom. And she puts her whole heart and soul into these children.
Yes.
So, I mean, she's worth watching.
Give her a try.
Yeah, you got to. She's
She doesn't
she's
have
a blessing.
whole lot of videos out yet.
She doesn't, but she's
She'll get there.
to me a person like that is a blessing from God.
Yes.
She got a calling. She's fallen in love with these children, and she's given them the best life that you can imagine. So we want to thank you for your earthly duties that you're doing right now, and I know God's shining down on you. So if you haven't checked her out, please check out Simple Crazy Life. Her name's Heather. Go and check her out. Become part of her family.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I've said it before. I don't
part
like
of
to say
ours.
subscriber. I like to say family members.
Yes.
Because that's how I feel. That's how Terry feels. And I think everybody should feel that way because we're a community.
Yeah.
And when called upon, everybody in this community responds, with an open heart.
Yeah.
So go check out Heather at Simple Crazy Life, and I know you're going to enjoy it. I know you are. So with that being said, who else we got in here?
We rolling with Raquel. Raquel said, "You stopped into my live, but did you watch the madness?"
It was crazy.
Didn't see you there.
I just shut up and was watching.
Yeah, we were just watching.
There, what's his name? What's the guy? Mindset.
Backwards mindset.
Backwards mindset was running up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
So he didn't have a good advantage.
Yeah. Wasn't fair.
Yeah. So.
Yes, we were watching.
We were watching, and
We may not have said all of it.
It
We
was
were there.
somewhat hilarious, but it got pretty intense there.
Yep.
He was tired.
And Vision Acres Homestead sticking their tongue out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be some
We're going to
fun
talk
stuff.
about you guys on Wednesday
Yeah.
in depth.
And Gagne Farms.
Hey, Gagne
Hello,
Farms.
Hello. And 680Z3. Happy Sunday to you. We're doing all right. I'm not feeling the best, but it's all allergy stuff.
I'm feeling great.
The wind has been kicking like crazy here, and it's just got my allergies
Yeah.
going insane. Let's see. We have... I saw somebody else come in. Brenda Baker.
Brenda Baker.
Another one of our wonderful moms.
Yeah. Barb's Country Home.
Barb's Country Home. Hello. And Daz. My
Daz.
Aussie Garden and Kitchen. G'day.
G'day, mate.
And we jumped.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
There you go.
Dave Collier Camping.
All right.
Hi there.
What is that one right there? Audrey?
Audrey Thompson.
Hi,
Hello,
Audrey
hello.
Thompson. Alive.
She finally caught alive.
All right.
And Tiny Tim Posey, sent a $5 super chat.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Used toward tractor headlight. I challenge everybody to give at least $1 for the tractor fund. Hey, MT Homestead is entertainment cheaper than the movies. Thanks, Tim. We try.
Hey, and there's Brutal Bob.
Brutal Bob, hello.
Hey, Brutal Bob.
How is your owner?
Yeah, how's your owner doing?
And Sharon Tracy from Whitby, Ontario,
Hey,
Canada. Hello.
welcome.
And Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid.
I was watching the other their last live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them.
Yep. And let's see, Bar Run Forge. There's Troy.
Hey, Troy.
Hi, Troy. How are you? And I am caught up, maybe again.
Yeah, good.
All right.
All right.
going
So,
What?
wait. What did we
He
do?
forgot.
No, we did something.
He forgot what he was going to say.
Oh, I had that NAF sale.
You did.
And we had that big NAF sale over there at the base, and man, I was busy. Ooh, Lord. My guys were busy, and I thank them for everything they do when we're in there.
Brutal Bob says his owner is awesome.
All right.
I am sure she is.
There you go. Is that Craig's Cabin?
Craig's Cabin, 2 pounds towards a bulb for Mike's tractor. Mind that hose.
Mind that hose. I'm going to tell you something. I
Thank
didn't
you,
see
Craig.
that hose.
You don't have to
And
do that.
when
Thank you
all of a
so
sudden I
much.
seen the hose lift up and it started wrapping around that thing, it just shut the motor off. And yeah, it was all cut up, and I'm sorry. But we have an extra hose over here, but we're going to have to go buy some new hoses.
Yeah.
Because where it picked it up is right where the 2 hoses connect, and it just lacerated on both sides. So the thing's bent, so you can't even get it unscrew it. So I messed up. I pulled a mic. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There's
Hey.
Mountain Grandma.
Hello, Mountain Grandma from Arizona.
That's right.
Yeah, we got somebody else from Arizona we're doing a shout out for.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just saw Mrs. Living Simple Homestead.
Yeah.
Hello, Sherry. And let's see. Lori Carp. Hello, hello. And am I caught? Oh, nope. There's John. John at Off Grid
Hey,
Living with
My
Living
brother
Simple
up from
Homestead.
Canada. All right. He's in here. Now the party can start.
That's right.
Yeah. He makes some kind of wine thing or some kind of drink they drink up in Canada that makes them crazy. I don't know if it makes them crazy.
Make 'em-
Remember that Motley in Korea?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that they make. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but it's supposed to be, it's like Jaboda or Jabaga or I don't know.
Kombucha?
Kombucha.
Kombucha's not alcoholic.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it's just
Sorry, I thought you guys were
a fermented
dipping the.
tea kind of
It
thing.
was fermented, isn't that alcohol?
Well, no, not necessarily. Some of the kombucha has been fermented to alcohol.
So I was wrong, but I wasn't totally wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
At least I wasn't totally wrong. I guess you can do whatever you want with it, right?
Off-grid living is a
See, it's cheap
Canadian whiskey. There you go.
See,
I don't know what it was, but
his type is cheap Canadian whiskey. Yeah, you
All
better have some when we come up there. That's right. We're going to go visit them, John and Sherry up there.
oh my
Oh my
God,
gosh.
Heather, you do not have to do that. You've got so many kids to take care of. You definitely don't need to be doing that.
No.
She sent a $50 chat. Help pay for the hoses you ran over with the lawnmower, Mike. I'm so thankful to be a part of your family. Well, oh my gosh.
I'm glad I didn't run over the dog.
Yeah, I had the dog out there. It would have been bad.
Oh my gosh, you didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
seriously. Thank you. We appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm just shocked.
I am.
Let's see. You're rolling with Raquel. Fireball.
But thank you for catching us off guard.
Yeah, definitely.
That just shut me up.
Yeah. He doesn't do that very often.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was a drill sergeant. I talk no matter what.
No one to shut up. No.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we will put it to good use. So thank you so
I
much.
will definitely buy 2 water hoses with that.
Let's see, John at Off Grid Living with Living Simple Homestead. You guys keep changing it. It's Living Simple Homestead. This said, absolutely, brother, we will. Can't wait for you guys to come up here. We won't want you to leave.
One of our favorite detective shows was filmed up there. Remember that show?
It was.
I can't remember what it was.
we
It was
can
a
never-
Canadian.
I remember it, and then it
The whole
goes
family
away.
were like private investigators or something like that.
Mrs. Living Simple Homestead says you can make kombucha with alcohol, but regular kombucha is very low alcohol. Could have a
Okay.
slight bit due to the fermenting process.
Okay.
Which is what I
Oh, there you go.
kind of said that. She just explained it better.
Yeah.
Southern Sown and Grown.
Hey!
Hi. Arizona Highland Homestead. So,
Speaking
I
of them,
was mentioning that we had another shout out
speaking of them,
for
now
someone
that
in
you
Arizona.
got me out of order,
I got your notes all messed
I
up.
got my notes. Oh, there they are. So our next shout out is, and they weren't always AZ or Arizona.
No, they were
Highland.
Highland homesteading before.
And there's a couple of them on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So
they
it
changed
took
their
us a
name
bit.
to AZ, which stands for Arizona, because that's where they're located at.
And they have that
AZ
nice
Highland Homestead.
they have that nice Arizona flag
They do on their
channel
channel
profile.
logo.
Yep.
Yeah, they got the Arizona flag on there. And that's Nick and Danielle.
Yes.
Nick and Danielle have I guess it's not a huge property, but they live around the Prescott, Arizona area, which is considered the highlands of Arizona.
Yes. Mountains.
Yeah,
They live at 5,400 feet.
I would say that's higher than anything in the state of Colorado. I mean, in
Not in Colorado.
in
Arizona.
Oklahoma.
Oh, in
I
Oklahoma.
keep we've lived so many places, and then you're talking about altitude because we lived in a place called Woodland Park, Colorado,
were
and that's at 9,000
9,000.
feet.
Yeah.
We used to get
couldn't
93 to 97 inches of snow every winter time.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But back to AZ Highland Homestead.
Yes.
So Nick and Danielle, they're located on their about page says they're north central Arizona, but we caught it when he kept saying the word Prescott, Arizona, because when I was a youth, I used to go up to Chino Valley and Prescott area for the rodeos every year because I used to ride bulls.
For the fighting jackrabbits, you did.
No,
Oh?
for Gilbert High School.
Gilbert, you were in Gilbert then.
Well, I went to Gilbert for rodeo because our high school didn't have rodeo, and you could do that back then. I think you can still do it in most states. They have 4 members of their family, him and his wife and the kids. They have 2 dogs.
And they have chickens.
They have they have chickens. I always say that's a gateway drug to homesteading. They have 2 dogs, and it's Kada and Scout.
Yes.
I remembered that because I have it written down.
Yeah, because you took notes.
Scout has those ice blue eyes.
Yeah.
He just looks at you and you just, ooh, at first you just get scared.
Catahoula?
He's a Cata. He's mixed with a Catahoula and
Something else. Let us know.
I know what it is. It's one of those little
Or
No.
I don't know.
healer.
Blue healer.
Yeah,
There we go.
with a blue healer, or it may not be a blue healer because he's red.
A red healer.
Yeah, they love working on their garden, and their mission for their family is to be self-sufficient. So they grow food, they have chickens, they got eggs, and
And they, like us, did a coop build
they did.
series.
Yes, they did. And I don't think it took him as long as it took me, because ours is an 8x8x6. And it's elevated off the ground because we just didn't want animals, especially around here, the coons, raccoons, all that stuff, dig underneath there and get into our chicken coop or anything.
Yeah.
So it just works out here a little bit better for us. Plus the coyotes and all that stuff when it's elevated. So he does a lot of DIY oriented type things. They recycle, they upcycle, and I had to read about upcycling. They don't let anything go to waste. I mean, he has videos on there about their compost. He has one of those.
They're growing soil too.
Oh, that is true.
Yes.
Because I know in Arizona, it's not the best soil no matter where you go. I mean, down in the valley, they got some good things, but they have irrigation and all that stuff that takes care of all that out in the fields and stuff, but they don't have it up there. He captures rainwater, uses that for his garden.
Yes.
So they're trying to be as self-sufficient as possible on the channel. If you like and you want information or you just love watching chicken videos, he's the guy. He has videos of when he got the chicks, the first week, the second week, the third week, on and on and on until
If you want to see the
adulthood.
progression of, what did he have, 4 different breeds?
Yeah, he has the silver gems.
No, he had a sapphire gem.
Sapphire.
He has Americanas. He has a barred rock and a leghorn.
2 leghorns.
Leghorns.
But he's got more chickens since then.
Yeah.
Because he started off with 6
yeah.
and now I think he's up to 10 or more, or something like that.
So, yeah, and you can see the progression of each breed. So it gives you a good thing to go off. If you go buy a chicken, you don't know what it is, you can probably check that out and maybe figure it out.
And one of the things that when you go and check channels out, always read their about page to know who they are.
Yeah.
And they're not shy. They are God-fearing people. They follow the word of Christ. And like a wise man once told me, pay close attention to the words written and read.
Yep.
Okay.
And
that is something that we believe in, and more people need to express their beliefs. Don't be shy about it, no matter how society views it. Be that pillar and spread the good word.
Yeah. Stand for what you believe in.
Yes.
And I'm going to interrupt because Shirley Moore just gave a $19.99 super chat. It's not a lot, but hope it will help you. Guys, you don't have to do this.
But, oh my God.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the blessings on us, but honestly, I so appreciated. Don't feel like you have to do that though.
Yeah, don't. But Arizona Highland Homestead, please go check them out. Give them a chance. Check out their videos. Read their about. They're good, wholesome people, and they're doing stuff to make their family better. And I like watching them. I do.
Yeah.
I watch them in the beginning. And here's a cool thing about channels, young channels. You see them, like if you go back to see the first one of me and the way it goes, all the way up until today, you see the progression of them speaking on camera and the content that they produce. You see that growth, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, it gets.
A lot of all these channels, you can just watch the beginning and you go, okay, and then you start watching them and you see how they grow, and it's so awesome to watch channels do that.
You can even watch the larger channels and go back to some of their first ones, and then come up to it. It's pretty cool to see the progression.
So go check out Nick and Danielle over there at AZ Highland Homestead.
Yes.
Okay, you won't be disappointed. Trust me.
Let's see. Where were we at? I've lost track. And Dale.
And Dale's in here.
Well, and Dale Homestead. Do you want to?
Mountain Grandma. What'd she say? Thank you so much. Okay, Brenda Baker.
Republic of Doyle. Thank you, John. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Republic of Doyle.
Yes.
We watched every season of that.
I love that show.
Yeah.
They could bring that back, and I'd be happy.
Yeah. Oh, that just jumped.
Yeah, we jumped again. Something about I saw something Trailer Park Boys. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I think you went way too far.
No.
Because there's Audrey's comments. Oh,
No.
Audrey went to Gilbert High School.
Then went to Red Mountain.
There you go.
Well, that's cool.
I went to Mesa High, but I just went out to Gilbert for the rodeo part of it.
Did a package arrive from Amazon from a silly Canadian? Well, we've gotten 2 packages. Now, we thought that one or both would have been from Vision Acres, but maybe one was from you. They didn't have any...
From a silly Canadian?
Yeah, they didn't have any little notes in them saying.
Well, actually, they bought the one thing and it came from like Poland or someplace like that. Somebody was selling it.
Yeah, the seller was in Poland.
The seller was in Poland.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh, here we go. So Barbara Forge says Dudley Do Right. No, that wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Yeah, it was most definitely Republic of Doyle. Yes. Yeah. Rolling with Raquel said Trailer Park Boys. I haven't seen that. We'll have to see that.
I haven't seen that one either. Yeah.
Linda Lipsky, hello.
Hey.
And there's Adam at Like a
a Bully.
We watched some Adam, well, a lot of Adam's channel.
Yeah.
So we getting him some hours.
Yep.
Showing some love.
Yeah, because I think after Tim's, we put it on right after Tim's was over.
Yep.
And it ran all night and until through the morning.
Yes.
So yeah, we're doing our part.
Yep.
And if anybody wants to help out Adam, go to his channel, check him out.
Yep.
He wasn't one of our shout outs today. He will be one of these days.
Yep.
But check him out. He has his videos on a playlist and help him out. He's getting really close.
Yep.
Really close.
And yeah, Rolling with Raquel says she loved that show.
Yeah.
Republic of Doyle is a great show. Let's see.
Well, he always got that female police officer in trouble.
Yeah.
Always got her in trouble.
And Mountain Grandma says, "Hey, Mike, didn't know that. I went to Chandler High."
See? There you go.
And Audrey says,
I graduated in 1979. So that tells you how, yeah. And I didn't even know what I did with my high school diploma. I joined the Army and I lost everything. I don't know where
I've
anything
lost
is.
mine.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You get older, you lose.
Yeah.
You lose your diploma.
But she gets mad at me. That she don't get mad, but she doesn't understand. I got this box full of medals and stuff like that from military life, and it's still in a box somewhere. And she goes, "Why don't you do this and do that?" I said, "I know what I did. I don't need people to walk in my house and go, 'Holy smokes,
I saw his whole life.
General
in a
Patton
binder.
lives here.'"
He's got a binder this thick that was
Of my military
his
career.
life, basically.
Yeah. That's where it belongs.
In a binder.
In a binder.
Oh, Rolling with Raquel said, "Off grid. Why does my link look wonky?"
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why does your link look wonky?
Right? I don't know.
What did I say?
Arizona Highland Homestead said, "Thanks for the shout out. Yes, Nick and Danielle here. 0.40 acre property.
There you go.
So grateful to have you know so much about us."
That's right.
Hey, we
But see, that's what everybody should do. If you subscribe to a channel and you enjoy the
really
channel,
check them out.
check them out and see who they are. Because again, do not think of yourself as a subscriber. Think of yourself
That's
as
lot
a
of
family
this.
member.
What is all this?
Well, I used to do that when I was a drill sergeant, get the point across.
Oh, okay.
But you're a family member. Be part of the family. Be communitized.
Yes,
Okay?
as
Be
Roost Rescue would say.
communitized. And know if you've been over to Tim's and stuff like that, you know that word.
Yeah, Roost and Rescue
Yeah.
coined the word.
Yeah.
Words. Statement. I don't know.
Phrase.
Phrase. There we go. Mountain Grandma says, "Yes, they have a beautiful cattle dog. We call them."
Yeah, cattle dogs, yeah.
And let's see. And Dale said, "So glad to see everyone." And I'm getting caught back up, I hope. And
Possum
there's
Run!
Mama V at
Mama
Possum
V.
Run. Hello. She's driving and listening.
All right.
All right. And let's see. I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Southern Stone and Ground, Audrey.
Lazy Days Ahead said, "What is sad is there are many channels that don't put anything on there about him."
I know.
And that is true. There
I
are a
know.
lot that don't have a whole lot on there about
I went
Jake.
on to one that we wanted to do a shout out with. They only had a couple of videos, a very young channel, and they had like
I wanted,
2 sentences.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, and I wanted to put more on our about page, but they limit you. So, yeah.
Yeah, put yourself out there without putting yourself out there. Just tell them
Right.
what you're all about and who you are.
And Mountain Grandma says, "Amen to that. We have to stand strong on our faith right now."
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And Brenda says, "Please, everybody in Oklahoma, be safe today with the severe weather."
Yeah.
Yes. And they're talking like we could have,
Hail and tornadoes coming.
yeah, it's not sounding good for later. That fly has got to go.
And that's right. Through
Before
Christ, everything is possible. You're right, Mike and Chelsea.
And,
Ovita!
oh, Vita Navarro, don't do that.
I like that.
People put headphones in.
It's Jovita.
I know, but
Sorry about that, headphone people.
yes. We love Jovita, though.
Yes. And who's next?
She
Who's
just
on
got
the
home
list?
from
Who's there?
work. Kyle Lavalle.
Lavalle.
Yes. And
He don't put his whole last name on there.
he's just Kyle now.
Kyle. Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Everybody just calls him Kyle.
What's
because
going on, Kyle?
Nobody can pronounce his last name.
I know.
Let's see. Vision Acres, you read that.
Yeah.
Audrey Thompson said, "Loved everything about living in Oklahoma except
Tornado.
the weather."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're kind of like in a good, not a bad spot.
Right.
Because
not as bad.
it's the uphill to the Ozark Mountain
Right.
area. So it's not really that bad.
It's not as bad as it is on
Moore,
I-44
Oklahoma.
corridor.
More if you buy a house anywhere around Moore, Oklahoma,
Not a good place. to
somebody
be.
needs to just hit you in the head with a bat. 'Cause that is not the place to live.
It's not nice.
My son lives in North Oklahoma City in a little town called Edmond. It's a suburb of OKC. But they were looking at homes in Moore. And I said, hey, watch this video.
Yeah, don't.
And I showed him the video
Don't move
where
to
the
El
same
Reno.
school got hit twice with an F5 tornado, and he started looking elsewhere.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't
that's
look at Moore
nuts.
and don't look at El Reno.
It's so flat there.
Yeah.
That's the plateau area, and that's where they just come roaring through. It's crazy up there.
And
Not that they can't happen anywhere,
yeah,
but
they can. And I lived in Missouri too. And
yes,
I-44 corridor is
yeah, that's bad.
bad, and that I lived there in Missouri, so
Now, because I've been in Missouri, and we had a tornado warning when I lived in Lakeway, and it hit just north of us, and it jumped all the way from Richland. It hit that hill, and it jumped over, and it landed over by Dixon, Missouri. Isn't that crazy? How it can just go up and come right back down.
They do jump.
It was crazy.
Tim,
Tiny Tim.
$2 super chat. Tractor Fund. Mike, I thought I was old.
Oh, he caught
Thank
on
you,
to the
Tim.
1979 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I missed some stuff. Off-grid living with Living Simple Homestead said, "I just have to say, Mike and Terry, we are 2 subscribers away from our first 3,500. What
Wow.
a ride so far. We love this community. Great, wonderful folks.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Your family's
Yep.
growing and growing.
Yep. And that's awesome.
Yeah, they're
That is
doing
so
great
awesome.
things up there too.
Yeah. They
And he's
are.
done it all himself.
That cabin is
Oh, him and her,
amazing.
they've done that whole thing by
Yep.
themselves.
John and Sherry.
That's just worth watching.
Yeah.
That's just worth watching.
And Pafford Homestead. Hello, Charlie. How are you today?
His wife is Brandy.
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 With an
Brandy.
I.
Brandy with an I.
Yes. And Autumn.
Yep, in autumn,
Yes.
baby.
And let's see, Scott.
Wait. Simple Crazy Life said, Mike, I was 7 years old in
Yeah.
1970. Well, see, everybody's got to be born sometime.
I was 9 or
She-
maybe
yeah.
10, depending on where it fell. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like 9 or 10 when I graduated high school.
Yep. All right. I think I kind of caught back up. If I missed anybody, yell at me. Say, hey, you didn't say hi to me.
Barbara and Ford used the word wonky.
And that's because Raquel
I know.
said wonky link.
See a doctor for that wonky link.
Go see a doctor for a wonky link. And like a bully, Adam says, yes, love my like a bully family.
That's right. You got
Absolutely.
And your cousins over here at MT Homestead is supporting you, brother.
Right. And let me see, where are we?
Big family and friends, yes.
We got to this part, and
Yes.
then that's where it jumped. And it did it again. Every time we get to that point.
Okay.
There we go.
So our next shout out goes to, and she's in here,
She is.
is Andale Homestead, formerly known as Andale Homestead in the Colony.
Yes.
She changed her name because that was like a $20 word.
Yep.
So it's Andale Homestead.
Yes.
And here's what I love about Andale. When I listen to Andale speak, I go all the way back to when I was in like kindergarten, or I wasn't in kindergarten. We didn't have kindergarten back then. In the olden days, there was no kindergarten. You turned 6, you were in first grade.
That's crazy.
That's it. And they taught you how to use a pencil. They taught you your ABCs and everything.
Did you have to whittle your own
Nowadays,
pencil?
you got to go to pre-kindergarten, and then first grade. It's like, you're going 14 years. Some kids are going 15 years of school.
Did you have a chisel and a stone tablet?
And a stone tablet with a chisel. Yeah, and we had to turn those in once a week. But Andale has a voice, and I told Terry this. She needs to read children's books and put them on video. Audio or video, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But her voice is so soothing.
It is.
And it's something, when I listen to her read, I still remember my teacher in first grade reading books to us right before nap time, and it would just knock you out.
My take on it is she sounds so professional when she's doing her videos.
Yes.
And she sounds like, if you watch any of the cooking shows, with
Yes.
like Rachel
with the southern accent.
Yeah, with the southern accent.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Pioneer lady ones.
Yes.
Yeah. If you listen to any of their professional shows, that's what Andale reminds me of. She has got the most awesome voice.
But she could corner the market on story time books.
Oh my gosh.
Or bedtime book audios or videos.
Yes.
And she could make another career
Absolutely.
out of that. And now
love her voice.
both her and her husband are retired. They live in Northeast North Carolina.
See, I have family in North Carolina.
Yeah. And like I said about Nick and Danielle, on her about page, she's not shy, and nobody should be shy.
Yeah.
That their life, they have priorities, okay? And their priorities is our Heavenly Father. That's number one, and for everybody, their family, and then their family includes especially their 2 grandchildren.
Yeah.
There's James and there's Millie, okay, and she loves doing things with them, teaching them how to plant, and grow and stuff like that.
She does almost all of her stuff is gardening.
Yes, flowers and a vegetable gardens.
Yes.
Her flower. I mean, if you watch her videos, you go into her gardens and around her house, and it's just immaculate. Yeah. And I just love listening to her.
I do too.
I just love listening to her. She just did a collaboration on a soup collab with somebody.
Yeah. That's why I said when I listened to that, I thought this lady should be doing more of the cooking stuff, because she put on such a professional sounding cooking video, and I was like, oh wow, I wish I could do that, because I'm not so good at doing the cooking.
if you
I
haven't,
love cooking, and
yeah.
I'm good at cooking. I'm not good at doing the videos with the cooking.
she's a great cook, but if you say, hey, can you give me the recipe? She goes, I don't know what I do. I just read. I read and I just make it up as I go.
I throw stuff
And
together.
she keeps tasting it and stuff like that, and it always turns out great. So if you haven't checked out Andale Homestead, please check her out. Give her encouragement to do cooking shows so people can learn.
Yes.
She'll.
Because I'm sure she has some amazing recipes.
I'm encouraging her to start a story time thing that she can market and send out and try, get that. I mean, if she had a merch store with kids' bedtime stories on a CD that they can just listen to, that would be awesome because she's just an awesome woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so please go check out Andale Homestead. You're gonna love her, and hey, give us a comment back after you listen to her. And if I'm not right, I don't know, because she's just such a soothing, calming person. You can watch her videos, and it's just absolutely awesome. She has that voice that, Grandma should have those voices. And her two grandkids, I mean, she just, oh man. So please go check her out.
Yeah.
Love her channel. We want to support her and her journey on YouTube. And I'm glad she's part of our family.
Yep.
And I'm glad we're part of her family. So go check her out, please.
Hey, there's Pathways Homestead.
Pathways. Haven't seen them in a while.
She said Gary's folks are near Richland. Yeah, when we met them
I'm from Lakeway.
we met them up in Pryor, and he was talking about they had just come back from Richland for a graduation there.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool because that's kind of where I'm from, kind of, sort of. And Southern Roots, hello. And Andale said she has family in Oklahoma, about an hour north of Oklahoma City, and she enjoyed their visit here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Oklahoma's a great place.
I love Oklahoma. Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, except for them tornadoes over in Warren.
They can keep them tornadoes.
Yeah.
And that hail that comes with it right before.
Let's see.
You read that?
Yep. Rebecca Davis says she also has tornadoes where she lives in central Missouri. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, we lived on the I-44 corridor right there at Fort Leonard Wood in Waynesville area. That's where we used to live.
Yeah. Audrey Thompson said, I lived in Edmond, had earthquakes, multiple tornadoes, ice storms. The wind was nonstop, was stationed for work, loved the people and area, but couldn't deal with the weather.
Yeah.
Left as soon as I could.
Yeah. They just had a couple of earthquakes up there again in Edmond.
Yeah.
Our son and our daughter-in-law, they live in Edmond. And she's always going, hey, we got another earthquake. Going, holy smokes.
It's all the fracking, that's what they say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the scenario we're going with.
Yeah. Southern Roots said, our community is the best.
It is.
They are.
It is.
Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
That I will not say her last name because now I know I messed it up.
Farquharson.
Farquharson.
Carson. All right, we do that every time.
Colleen. Hi.
Our friend Colleen. Happy Sunday, she says.
Let's see. Pathways Homestead said something about 1979. I don't know what it was. I might find it or not.
That was a huge jump.
Well, I can't be too far off because somebody was saying hi to Colleen. So.
Yeah.
And Craig's Kevin said, congratulations on the 3,500, John and Sherry.
Yeah.
And there we were. Pathway said, I was 4 in 1979. There you go. Don't you feel old?
I hope I don't look 60. I feel 70. My body feels like 70.
Yeah.
But
no, you don't look it at all.
That's just because you're nice to me. I mean, tell me if I'm old and decrepit. Well, I'm decrepit.
Oh, I've told you you're old and decrepit.
I'm old and decrepit.
But you don't look it.
Well, you don't have longevity in life by looking good. It's how you feel.
Troy at Bar Run Forge. Mike's really got that tomahawk chop going strong.
I know.
Right?
That's my drill sergeant getting your point across.
Maybe he's getting ready for that Chiefs game tonight.
See, yeah, you got to join your thumb and your fingers in a stabbing motion when you're telling a private what he needs to do.
Oh, let's see.
The things you stick with throughout your life.
That's odd.
Who else was saying that? They said, "Oh, I always see Mike going like he's talking.
Yeah, wiping the table.
Cleaning off the table. There's nothing on the table, but it's just a nervous tick, I guess, when I'm thinking.
Cooking on the farm.
Hey, cooking on the farm.
Hello. See, there's a cooking channel.
There you go.
And
I got to go check them out. Hang on. You got the pen
here? Yeah. Cooking on the farm. We got to remember that one. I don't have a pen over here. And I don't have my phone.
Oh.
We'll remember you.
Cooking on the farm. Cooking on the farm. Got it.
3 times. Scott, Rambling with the Rooms. Now, maybe Mike, as we have the same warped sense of maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, smash that like button, people.
And you are very welcome, Andale.
Oh,
yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, your channel's awesome.
Yeah.
Rambling with the Brooms, but I ordered from Poland or Germany. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Then we got it. We got it.
You'll see it on Wednesday. Because we go live at 9 o'clock Central Time on Wednesdays.
Evening.
Yeah. You're 2100?
Yes.
9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Castle Hives is in here somewhere.
All right.
Hi, Brian at Castle Hives. And let's see, I'm trying to catch back up again.
Yeah.
I missed that.
That's okay.
Why are you not reading stuff out loud?
Because I didn't want you to yell at me?
Mm-hmm.
That's your job.
No, it's not my job. If you see something and you can read it, then read it.
I only can read it when you stop scrolling. Oh. Then I can read.
Okay. Baron Troy said, I'd love to hear Ann read hip-hop lyrics. That might be fun, too. Oh, Vision Acres Homestead said, I'm not warped, Scott.
Yeah.
Mennonite Farmhouse. Hello.
Hey.
How are you
now,
all
that's
today?
a good cooking. I mean, she can cook,
Yeah.
that girl.
There's a lot of good cooking.
I know.
Davis Family Life, for instance.
Marvin is an awesome cook.
Hi, hi, Corrine, because Marvin's not allowed to be on that.
That's right.
That account.
Corrine controls that channel.
That's right. As it should be.
She sits there and tells Marvin, action.
And I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything important, but I'm scrolling quickly, so. And it skipped down. Dana, hello, Biddy Boo's Homestead. How are you today? And I'm sure I missed some people because it did jump.
You don't look 60, Mike. Yep.
What?
I work with a lot of young people.
People don't understand what you're talking about because you didn't read it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading it. I'm having a conversation in my brain. That's what happens when you're old.
Yeah. And I'm not waving. I'm trying to get rid of the fly. So.
Yeah.
Mountain Grandma said, you don't look 60, Mike, and your spirit seems young, too.
Yep.
That is true.
And Sharon Tracy says she's 72. In 1979, I was married for 12 years.
There you go.
There you go.
Hello, Sharon Tracy, by the way.
Yes, Sharon Tracy.
And Dana LaFell.
Yeah.
He wasn't born yet. And then Biddy Boo said I was almost 11 in 79. So
there you go.
Yeah, I was close to that. Let's see. Vision Acres. Shoot, I was -6 in 79. There you go.
Hey, we all got to be born sometime.
Yep. And Bar and Forge got to leave. See you later,
Yep.
Troy.
See, it's Corrine.
And there's Mike at Marino's Mysteries.
Hey, Mike.
Said he can cook too.
That's right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Do some cooking videos. We'd love to see it.
But he was a fireman.
He was.
I think they have to
They have to learn how to cook.
They have to cook because they're stuck in the firehouse for days on end. So there's got to be they probably have like a rotational thing. People got to cook and certain things, and some people got to clean toilets, and some people's got to do this and buff the floor, and it's kind of almost like a military.
Yeah.
Is at a firehouse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lori Carp, hello.
Southern Root says I was 2 in 79.
There you go. Now I'm feeling old. Let's see. Rambling with the Broom. Scott says, sorry guys, it's not a happy Sunday here. I'm in poo up to my ankles. I had a house of teens that plugged both toilets and flooded quarter to half my basement. So I'm about to lose my poo.
That's why it's good to tell them, if you're going to have a sleepover, bring your tents, go outside, and here's a shovel.
Yeah.
Stay out of my house.
Cooking on the Farm said, David here, was born 39 years yesterday. All right.
There you go.
And David's Family Life said, I was born in 89, but feel like I was born in 29 sometimes. Wow. Now I really feel old.
Yeah.
Born in 89. Wow.
So he was -10 when I was graduating high school.
Yeah.
I went into, where was I going? Somebody asked me when my birth date was. Oh, it was at the pass an ID. And she said, when were you born? And I told her, January 1961. And she goes, what? I said, how old are you? She goes, I'm 18. I go, oh, okay, yeah. She goes, you're the same age as my grandfather. What? Yeah, so there you go. I'm a grandpa too.
Yeah.
Got 3 of those little rascals.
Jesse said, Scott is the new leader of Joe's Poop Troop. Bob told Scott, hey, bud, easy, don't want to visit you in prison.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
Don't kill none of them kids.
I can't kill them.
All right, so let's go. Let's do this one.
All right. They're not in here.
They're not in here.
Or maybe they are and I missed it. And if they are, hi, Hooga.
Hooga. Now, I listened to the way she says it. It's not Hooga, like a Model A Ford.
Although she did kind of say it that way.
She did, but her channel is Hooga Homestead.
Yes.
Which Hooga means cozy
in Danish.
Yes. So she likes that for her.
And it's spelled Hygge.
Now there is one that says a Hooga Homestead.
That's not her.
That's not her. She is Hooga Homestead.
Yes.
Okay. Her name is CV.
Yes.
I'm sure that stands for something, but she doesn't let that cat out the bag.
No.
So her name is CV.
She doesn't have a whole lot of videos yet.
She doesn't. She has 56 subscribers. I'm number 56.
Yes.
Okay. Because you told me about her and I went over there and I've seen them in here, but I didn't go over there. And I thought I was subscribed, but I am now subscribed to her channel.
Yes.
I left comments and thumbs up on her videos that I watched, but I'm number 56 family member for her channel.
Yes.
She is getting very close to retirement age. She loves gardening, has a dog, she has rabbits, she has chickens. See, there it is, that gateway animal.
Yeah.
And has chickens. She loves working on her canning. She loves prepping. And she just joined YouTube in August of this year.
Yes.
This year. So she's a very young channel. Go over there and check her out. She has a big box in her living room of bunnies she just got. And that was pretty cool. And her dog sits over there on the couch and he just oversees everything. Yeah. So that's a good job for her dog.
She's been in here a lot.
Yes. And you've seen her on other lives and stuff like that. But go over there and check her out. Not a real lot on her about page, and we encourage people to check, let people know who you are, exactly what you do. Hey, I got 13 dogs. I got 14 cats. You're the dog and cat lady. Okay, that might be what you're thinking about. But she's starting out, and she's really into the community, especially the gardening community. So check her out, give her a chance, and who knows, it might be for you. Subscribe. And now we're not saying go over there and everybody subscribe to the people.
No.
Only subscribe if you can support that channel.
Yeah.
And you like the content.
Yeah. And
if you're a channel, don't sub for a sub, because those things go away because they don't come back and watch your channel, and after a while they say, hey, there's no inactivity, and you say, hey, why does my stuff keep going down instead of going up? And I'm right here, I'm going back and forth, and we've felt that too.
Hello, Lila.
Because they just don't come back. So make sure that's somebody you want to watch. Okay, so check out Hygge Homestead.
Yes.
Thank you.
And
over.
Lila Newton's in here. Hi, Lila.
Hi, Lila.
Hope you're doing well. Bob told me to quit my whining. He was born in 51.
Oh.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Lila.
Lila's famous.
She is, and she should be. She's another one of those moderators extraordinaire.
That has a channel now.
She does.
She has a channel.
Well, we're waiting for her to put some videos out.
Yeah.
She's going to cook soon, though.
Yes.
Is what John said from Living Simple Homestead. So, yeah. Let's see. Southern Stone Grown said, I have 12 Chiweenies. I need to be the crazy dog lady.
What is a Chiweenie?
Chihuahua
weenie dog?
Wiener dog. Dachshund.
Dutch hound? Deutsch hound?
Deutsch hound.
Do you know what they use those in? What are those dogs that jump up all the time? Remember on Frasier? They had that.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know what they are.
They use those dogs when they go on fox hunts and rabbit hunts, and they send those dogs over in England down into the rabbit burrow to get the rabbit to come back out. That's what they use the wiener. That's what they were bred for.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Absolutely. Evans Family Homestead and Outdoors. Hello.
Hey.
And there's Donna at A Little Southern Brothers.
Yep. We like their channel.
And she says, what in the world, y'all live this time of day? Haha, I expected you all tonight. No, we are always on Sundays at 2.
Wednesdays.
Sundays at 2 in the afternoon to do our shout outs. And then Wednesdays at 9 o'clock at night.
And we chose 2 o'clock because people would be out of church and stuff like that. And they just had lunch or brunch or whatever. Yeah. And then they get to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah. Hovita says, Lila.
Jack Russell.
Yes. Hovita said, Lila is a superstar. She is.
And she gave you a big old star.
Yeah. And Cooking on the Farm said, also, I recently learned that you can't just run someone's channel in the background and do other things. YouTube won't count that as watch time either. Yeah, you have to make sure that you have the volume up.
Well, you have to have
you
have to have the video running. For some reason, they know this stuff.
Yeah.
They've perfected this whole YouTube spy and catch you and stuff like that. So you have to have it running. You have to have the volume up, and we usually put ours like on 2 or 3, and then we play it that way. Yeah. They know.
Well, and you do want to go in and every once in a while at least leave a comment or interact.
Yeah,
you have to interact. Southern Roots says, hey, it's my brothers. How are y'all?
Hey.
And Craig's Cabin said the Hygge Homestead channel has a rabbit in the pic, Jesse.
Yes.
Yes. They have 3, wasn't it 3?
She has 4.
3 or 4 little gray bunnies.
I don't know. They're different colors.
Yeah. I thought they were gray. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong one. But they're bunnies, little ones.
Yeah.
And then she had a little white dog that wanted to be their mama.
That's right.
So, let's see. Jumped. Got that. Biddy Boo said rat terrier. Yeah, it was a Jack Russell Terrier.
Yeah. That was a good show, Frasier.
Yes.
Eddie. was his name.
Yes, it was. And Vision Acre says, "Oh yes, not a mod can't share links." Boom. Oh, now
Well, guess what? You can now.
you can now. All right. Lila said, Anna's starting to feel better. Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
But still continue to pray for her, please. Yes, absolutely. Been saying lots of prayers for Annie Ann and for her son. Yeah, they've not been feeling real well. So
Brutal Bob says, "MT, Big Mike, I know what you mean about
feeling older.
feeling older. Most days I feel like 1951. Other days 1851.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, a little Southern brother says, "You know that little round eye on your TV? They are watching to see if you are actually looking back at them to count it as a view." Yeah.
You turn that camera off.
Yeah, you would think that sometimes. And Biddy Boo, Dana, said Eddie was actually a female dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veteran says, "Sorry guys, not feeling the greatest, so I will be on much more after the ceremony. No problem.
Yep.
Take care.
Take care of yourself."
Yep, and we will see you then.
Yes.
You're more than welcome, Lila, always. And Brenda said, "Terry, you will have to post Huga Homestead because I can't find the right one. The one Jesse posted isn't it." Yeah, I'll have to find that. And I will put the link in the about when I'm done with this. Yeah. Because, her channel was very hard to find.
Yeah.
It was. Let's see.
So, you're down at the bottom, aren't you?
I am, and we've got one left. One left.
Okay. Vision Acres just posted Huga.
All right. I'm going to look real quick.
Whoa, are we off the camera?
No, we're still on the camera.
That's it right there.
Yep, that's the right one.
That's the right one.
That would be the correct link. All right.
Yes.
So
here's our last shout out. We just hit an hour, just over an hour. And we're going to talk about a channel. We met this lady, 4th of July. Mm-hmm. She is, her channel is called, I have to read it. Now What? Travel Ready on a Not So Simple Road.
Yes.
Her name is Charlene.
Yes.
I know it's a very long name, and everybody says that to her every time, but she ain't changing it.
Nope.
She has 2 daughters, still living at home.
She has more than 2 daughters.
Well, I said she has 2 daughters still living at home.
Right.
Okay. Kylie. Is that right? Did I say it correct? Kylie and Brittany.
Yes.
And what this channel is about her.
Yeah.
She was married. Her husband passed away from COVID, and it's sad that anybody had to, but and she started her life all over. She's as she says it, first generation RVer. Yeah. So she bought one of those RVs that you drive, and she is having a blast. Yeah. Her video quality is just awesome. Yeah. Isn't it?
She does really good videos.
So we met her 4th of July, and it just so happens she's the mother of Anthony from Country Road Cure. Yep. And the mother of Mel from Simple Living.
Simple Life Reclaimed.
Simple Life Reclaimed. I got so many name channels in my brain. Simple Life Reclaimed. You know them, Mel and Gary, and Anthony and Roxanne. That's their mom. Yeah. And she was out there. She's got 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 girls that's still living at home. Yes. And she has 4 tortoises. Yep. She broke the 2. She has 2 kids married, 2 kids at home, 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 4 tortoises.
And she's getting ready to start something totally new.
And she just put out that she is moving from the desert of Arizona, where she's been living, to Arkansas. Imagine that. Yeah, the whole family. The whole family. Now I think it's her oldest daughter, is already living in Arkansas. Dawn. She's already living in Arkansas. The 2 siblings moved to Arkansas with their family. And guess what? Mama's coming. She's already got it to where she's going to live, everything, and she's going to start her journey starting a brand new homestead.
Yes.
Out in Arkansas. So I'm excited to watch her channel when she moves and everything. I love watching her travels because she went down to Florida after she left in July.
Turtles?
I don't know. Can a tortoise live in that weather?
I don't know.
They're arid animals, aren't they?
Yeah.
So who knows? But yeah, she is an awesome woman.
Yeah.
I met her. Terry met her. I mean, we got that one-on-one conversation and stuff like that, and she's just an awesome person. Great content on her channel. The video is just awesome. I mean, it's Mike at the Green Acre type video. And she's doing it all on her phone.
Mama V said, "Hi y'all, she's still driving."
Hey, and you got to check her out. She's never done this. She's never traveled. She's never driven an RV until she bought one when she came out to the 41.36.
Yeah.
Couple of dents in it, but it's a big, long RV. So she's getting used to it and everything like that. Yeah. She knows what a flat tire feels like. But you got to check out her channel. I mean, she just does it right.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's having, I think she said when we were there, she's starting her second life now. Her first life was with the love of her life, and now she's traveling with her daughters and having a great time with it. And that's something we've always wanted. We've thought about doing and stuff like that. Yeah. When I fully retire, is RV and just go places. But now we got a homestead, so life's changed. Unless we can get Brittany to come here, our daughter Brittany to come here and babysit the farm while we're out on the road.
See, Lila just subbed to Huga's channel and said she wants one of those bunnies. Those are cute bunnies.
Yeah.
They were cute.
So those are our shout outs.
And they are. And I think is John and Sherry at Living Simple Homestead who have changed their name to, what was it now? I lost track. Living off-grid with Off-grid living. There we go.
Off-grid living with
Living Simple Homestead.
That's right.
So off-grid living with Living Simple Homestead. Are y'all going live? If you're still in here, let me know.
I think they're supposed to this week.
Yeah, because it's every other week. They go live on Sundays at 3:30, I believe.
At 3:30
Central.
Yes.
So they should be on right after us. Tim, what are you doing, dude? Tiny Tim Posey, $5 super chat. Tractor fun. I soloed in an airplane that same year Anthony at CRC was born. I feel old. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, no.
But thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Jovita says she's tired, gonna go rest. Prayers for Vanessa. Absolutely, yes. Everyone, please send prayers for Vanessa.
I'm gonna tell you, my heart was broken when we got the news that Umberto had passed due to complications with COVID. And I mean, I talked to him on email. I've talked to him on the phone. I've never met him in person. He did a project for me, and stuff like that. And he is if you didn't know Umberto's been a musician his whole life. He's been in a band his whole life. And he loved his wife so much. Yeah. I mean, it hurts my heart to know that he just had his first grandchild born and he passed away from this ugly, horrible thing that's going around. Yeah. And it broke my heart to hear that. So please keep Vanessa in your prayers.
Yes, because I know she's having a hard time.
It's got to be hard. I remember when we lost our son, I thought God broke me. But he's with you, Vanessa. So trust in God. He is the light, the truth, the way, and he will get you through this.
Absolutely.
So,
All right, now that I'm crying, thank you.
but that's what happens when you're a family.
Yep.
You know, you get close, and anyway.
Yep.
Hey, I just want to thank everybody for coming in today. It was a busy day for us, and we absolutely love our family. But please do something nice for somebody. Terry went to the park with Jennifer and Wiley,
Altruistic.
Altruistic Farmstead. And I'm just going to brag on you.
I don't, because
But she went
it's
there.
what everybody.
I found
should
2
do.
sleeping bags. I said, please give these to somebody there because winter's coming. And again, Games of Thrones.
Yeah.
Winter's coming. And people, they're doing a sleeping bag drive. But not only did she do that, but she went there because she's been there a couple of times, and she sees that the people that come there that don't have anything and they're hungry, and Jennifer and Wiley are doing their best to support these people, because when you hit rock bottom and there's no way to turn, you know, you're out there on the street and you're hungry. So she goes to the Walmart and buys a ton of oranges, a ton of apples, a ton of bananas, because they don't get that, and water and everything. And so she delivers that to them to help them out, to give them something. And just the reaction, oh, wow, this is hard to come by.
Yeah.
But she did it out of the goodness of her heart, and I love her for who she is. And couldn't ask for a better person. But do something nice for somebody. It makes you feel so good inside.
Definitely.
And also think of that. We're going to Charles's ceremony for fallen Arkansas veterans on the 16th.
Yes.
We're going there. We've made time for that to support him and his efforts to recognize those fallen veterans from the Vietnam War. So, and
Hey,
I've talked to
JT.
our veterans on the motorcycles, and they want to come. So, go to his page, check out Charles, a fallen Arkansas veteran, support him and what he does for our veterans every single day. This is his job. This is what he does. This is what he lives for, to recognize those veterans that gave the ultimate sacrifice. So until next time, God bless everybody. Please, prayers for Vanessa. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Okay.